Hello, Just Too Good here. Today we're taking a look at the LEGO Super Mario 2021 Wiggler's Poison Swamp set. Now this retails for $40 in the United States with 3 different characters. LEGO Mario is not included where he's only in the starter set, and it has a total of 374 pieces. Now this was sent to me early by LEGO and Nintendo, but all opinions in this video are my own. Pouring out what's inside. It's like a lot of bags and even this big purple plate. Anyways, here's the set all built up. Let's take a look at each of the individual enemies, starting with Wiggler. For Wiggler, I really like how this came out in Lego form. Looks a lot like the character, just in this brick form, and it's nice seeing how this is built, almost using like a chain design. You can see how they use those hook pieces and those modified 2x2 plates, all that connecting together. Nice touch with the 2x2 circular tile and orange for the spots. That looks pretty lovely. Also love how they built the flower top right there, using an accessory piece and one of those older 1x1 connections. You got a nice print at the front for the eyes, and I like how the nose is built as well. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have an action tile, and rather the action tile play feature comes with the build itself. I attached Wiggler to this gear, which is connected to this little platform right here. This platform having an action tile, and when Lego Mario is put on the platform, battle music from Super Mario Bros. 3. But anyways, you can move Wiggler back and forth and get coins that way. But also, when you move Wiggler, there's a little trigger right over here that if you get Wiggler to hit, at least hit with some force, like that, there's a whole bridge area that opens up. This set also includes a Goomba, which uses a new face print on a 2x2 tile. Toy tag at the top seems to be the same standard build as well. And of course, if Lego Mario jumps on there, you get a coin or two, depending on how many times you want to spam that jump. And I like how that bridge is built, where it kind of just lays on these little stumps, and it provides a pathway to get to this Paratrooper. This red Paratrooper is the same one from the Master Your Adventure set. This design using that new hold shell piece, which is also in Series 2 of the Lego Mario blind bags. Also, it requires 3 stomps to get the coins out of this enemy. I don't know if I like how the wings are built, where they have that fork piece popping out. It just kind of looks awkward from some angles, but I can't really think of an alternative. I mean, it doesn't look right just having the wings stuck in there like that either. And while that's it for enemies to interact with, there's some more tiles, like this little raft right here. I like how you can spin it to the direction you want. And putting Mario on there, you get that little paddle sound. This basically has the same ability as that cloud from the starter set, where you can just kind of move Mario around the map and cheat your way to the finish line. I don't know, I don't like this or the cloud. I do like the little sounds that it makes though. And finally, we have a build for the star block. This one is actually different from the ones in 2020, because this is actually 2 separate 1x2 bricks. The one in 2020 was just one printed 2x2 brick. And at the top, you have that same action tile, which when Lego Mario jumps on there, you get star power, meaning any enemy only takes 1 stomp to get the coins out of. But beyond the star block, I don't have too much else to say. Well, if you guys didn't know, Lego Mario does interact with purple bricks now. So if you put them on there, he'll actually get poisoned. Right like this. So, and then you can't use them for a couple seconds. But there's a way to fix this, where if you kind of swish them around, you'll wipe out some of that poison. You'll even get some coins out of it. It's kind of fun to play around with. Some interesting pieces to point out. I like in these big old tiles in a purple coloring. That's really cool. Also, very weird plate right here that I'm just not familiar with. I think this is a new piece. Another interesting piece with this bracket design as well, which I saw in another Lego Mario set from this wave. I just forgot to point it out. But that's it for the build of the set. Let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. Confession, your boy accidentally lost that little entry paper instruction thing, so I'll just show the box again. So overall, I love the build for Wiggler. I think that's really fun. I just wish it was action tiled, because it would have been cool to find a way to make it so that Mario actually stomps on Wiggler or something like that. The play feature they have is pretty creative. I like how it interacts with that bridge, but it is very limited to this space. So if you want to include Wiggler as part of your courses, you're going to have to include this whole level, which the design of this level is pretty fun, but it's just something that does take up a lot of space, and it's unique to that forest theme, so you'll have to integrate that. I don't know, I kind of wish, like I said, Wiggler was one that had the action tile on there and they got the play feature, something around the figure and build itself. But still, I think for $40, there's a lot of nice things in here. I think this is a pretty good deal. I wish it was 30 instead of 40. I think 30 would have been a better price for just the size of everything included. Of all things considered, I'd give this one a B. Not one of my favorite Mario sets, but I like the creativity with integrating Wiggler into the build. And I also love the build for Wiggler, which I think is something that people who don't care about this core system will probably get on eBay because it's just a really nice Lego build. That's all I have to say about this set. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.